The Balkan Peninsula in southeastern Europe is home to some of the cheapest places to live or retire on the continent. It is a culturally and geographically diverse region, with its name originating from the Balkan Mountains that stretch through Bulgaria and parts of Serbia. Though there is no universal agreement on what constitutes the Balkans, it usually includes areas of Romania, Serbia, Montenegro, Albania, North Macedonia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Greece, Bulgaria, Slovenia, and Croatia. The cost of living in the entire region is very cheap. Henceforth, many are lured by the prospect of picturesque landscapes, historic cities, and a slower pace of life, all at a fraction of the cost compared to Western Europe. On the downside, not every area of this region is equally suited for foreign residents, and some may lack the modern conveniences or safety that newcomers expect. However, our selection is based on several critical factors, including crime rates, infrastructure quality, the warmth and openness of local communities, and overall quality of life. With all that in mind, here are 12 best places to live or retire in the Balkan Peninsula. Number 12. Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Dating back to prehistoric times, Sarajevo arose as a significant Ottoman stronghold during the 15th century. Nowadays, the city is the capital and the economical hub of Bosnia and Herzegovina, with a growing tourism scene hosting many historical, natural, and cultural attractions. It is a fairly developed and thriving mid-sized city to establish a cheap base for remote workers. The living costs are very low. Most natives live under a monthly budget of just $600, while foreigners can live rather luxuriously for under a monthly budget of just $1,200. This monthly budget includes rent for a 2-bedroom apartment in the city hub, utilities, groceries, along with entertainment and eating out. In addition to its modern sightings, the city offers a rich culture and history, with stunningly beautiful landscapes in the form of mountains and emerald rivers. The city's social scene is warm and welcoming, with opportunities to engage with locals and fellow travelers. While language may occasionally pose a challenge, but many city dwellers possess a basic understanding of English, facilitating communication and navigation. Number 11. Saranda, Albania. A coastal city situated on the Ionian Sea in southeastern Albania, Saranda is a dream destination for those seeking a vibrant getaway filled with stunning natural beauty, rich history, and warm hospitality. Life in this part of Albania is exciting and tranquil at the same time. By day, Saranda is a paradise for sunseekers and adventurers, while, at night, the city offers a lively atmosphere with bars, clubs, and cultural events that keep you entertained until the early hours. The cost of living in Saranda is another attractive feature, though it does fluctuate with the seasons. During the peak summer months, the city experiences a surge in population as tourists and remote workers flock to enjoy its beauty, driving up prices for short-term rentals and services. However, those with year-round rental agreements find their costs remain stable, benefiting from a more consistent and affordable lifestyle. On average, a single person can expect to spend between $1,000 and $1,600 per month, depending on their lifestyle and the season. Number 10. Timișoara, Romania. A city in the western belt of Romania with close proximity to the Hungarian and Serbian borders. Timișoara is known for its unique architectural style, with the central square being adorned by Baroque buildings with open green spaces, to more well-developed structures in its main downtown area. It is a fairly safe city, and Romania as a whole is also considered safe. Serious offenses are rare, with only petty theft and the occasional tourist scam posing minor concerns. The city is known for its inclusive and welcoming atmosphere, which is complemented by various expat groups and international clubs. Regular cultural festivals and events mean there's always something happening, fostering a sense of community and belonging among residents. Attracted by the city's strategic location, affordable labor costs, and supportive business environment, many foreign nationals have launched successful ventures here. The living costs in this city is also very fair when you look at the quality of life on offer. One can live easily for under a monthly budget of $1,500. Number 9. Bar, Montenegro. Not as bustling as other coastal areas on the Adriatic, but it quite certainly is a great spot to enjoy a calm and tranquil atmosphere. It is perfect for beach lovers, as there are more than 25 miles of coast, and this region has natural white sand beaches that stretch for kilometers at a time. The main city is a blend of old and new with medieval architecture and several new modern apartment complexes. Not many people move to this city, and the expat population is very low here. However, it does have the advantage of being cheaper than the likes of Kotor and Budva, with average monthly expenses for a single individual being around $1,000. Aside from the living cost, it is also one of the cheapest places to buy property on the Adriatic, with median price for a 2-bedroom seafront apartment going for as low as $70,000. Number 8. Thessaloniki, Greece. Located in the northeast of Greece, Thessaloniki is home to 800,000 people, making it the second most populous city in the country. Being so close to the sea, it has a stunning promenade and enjoys a fresh sea breeze which is soothing in the hot summers, but on the other hand, it tends to be chillier in winters. Unlike Athens, the busy, bustling capital, Thessaloniki has a more relaxed atmosphere. There is a great focus here on the art of doing nothing, enjoying good food, and some inspiring Greek culture. Apart from its fascinating historical sites, this city is fairly developed. Everything you'd expect to find in a major city is present here, including hospitals, international schools, public transport, and a major university. Another pro of living in Thessaloniki is that it is one of the most affordable places to live in Greece. Prices for everything, be it food, accommodation, and utilities, is cheaper here when compared to other areas. The median monthly living expenditure for a single person is under $1,300. Number 7. Split, Croatia. A vibrant city along the eastern shore of the Adriatic, Split offers a slower pace of life while still offering the perks of a modern city. Whether you're seeking an authentic lifestyle in one of Croatia's historical cities or would prefer to enjoy a bustling nightlife, there is something for everyone here. Its position on the coast is yet another appealing factor, as it hosts frequent ferry trips to the nearby islands of Brač and Hvar. Cost of living is not as high as some of the other coastal parts of Europe, but prices do rise approximately 10 to 20% during the summer tourist season, especially between July and August, while things calm down around the beginning of September. Nonetheless, those who reside long-term here tend to spend at least $1,600 a month. But in the end, it all depends upon one's lifestyle choices and the type of accommodation. Rent for a 1-bedroom within walking distance to the sea averages at $600 to $1,000, while those a bit away in the interior parts can cost around $500 to $700. Aside from accommodation, groceries and utilities are affordable here, but transportation like taxis are expensive, and the bus service only caters to the central areas. Number 6. Durrës, Albania. Situated on a picturesque plain along Albania's eastern Adriatic coastline, Durrës has emerged as a thriving port city, captivating the hearts of tourists and nomads alike with its diverse array of recreational activities, sun-kissed beaches, and exhilarating water sports. Strategically located a mere 24 kilometers from Tirana, the capital city, Durrës boasts effortless accessibility to the broader European landscape, earning widespread acclaim for its idyllic vacation spots. Over the past 5 years, Durrës has undergone significant development, particularly in its infrastructure. The improved transportation network, including frequent bus and train connections, ensures that getting around the city and beyond is hassle-free. The city now boasts a wide range of seafront accommodations, from modern apartments to luxury resorts, catering to various tastes and budgets. Despite its Mediterranean charm and growing popularity, the cost of living remains refreshingly low. For a single individual, monthly expenses, including rent, utilities, groceries, and leisure activities, average around $1,000. Number 5. Varna, Bulgaria. Being the biggest city on Bulgaria's Black Sea coast, Varna is in close proximity to many seaside resort towns like the Sunny Beach. It hosts the highest number of internationals in the country, with tourists, digital nomads, and even retirees hailing from around the world. The main city has a developed infrastructure and a sufficient number of public and private hospitals, which makes life comfortable for retirees. The cost of living in Varna is under a monthly budget of $1,300, which is almost similar to that of the capital Sofia. However, buying a beachfront property is relatively cheaper here, especially in regions outside the city center. A 2-bedroom apartment facing the sea can be had just under $85,000. To top it off, Bulgaria offers several tax incentives and residency options for those buying real estate in the country. Number 4. Bucharest, Romania. The pulsating capital of Romania, Bucharest is home to a staggering 2 million inhabitants, solidifying its position as the country's economic powerhouse and one of the most densely populated capitals in Europe. Despite boasting a thriving international community, Bucharest grapples with several drawbacks, most notably a high unemployment rate, debilitating traffic congestion, and an underdeveloped medical infrastructure. Consequently, this vibrant city may not be the ideal haven for expatriates seeking to expand their career prospects or raise a family. Nevertheless, as the largest academic, commercial, and business hub in Romania, Bucharest presents a plethora of opportunities for English-speaking expats and remote workers. Plus, in contrast to other cities listed in this video, the cost of living in Bucharest has decreased significantly in recent years. Generally, a single person can live quite lavishly on a monthly budget of just around $1,200. While it's not commonly considered a first-choice relocation destination, but its vibrancy and excellent cafe scene are making it more and more attractive for remote workers. Number 3. Belgrade, Serbia. Nested between the Sava and Danube rivers, Belgrade has inspired many local and international artists with its beauty, livelihood, and passion. It's a great city to live in the Balkans for many reasons, one of them being its large and active expat community, co-working spaces, and work-friendly cafes. People from all walks of life and occupations gather in this international capital to exchange ideas and experiences. The vast majority of expats move to Serbia to pursue professional opportunities or open up businesses and job opportunities for locals. The main reason for starting an IT business in Belgrade is the favorable tax incentive and competitive workforce. Besides the business-oriented expats, many digital nomads also tend to move to this city as the living cost is very low and the exchange rates are favorable. Moreover, it is a very safe city, and major crimes against foreigners are very rare in Belgrade. The living costs depend upon one's spending habits, but the median estimated budget is around $1,400 to $1,600. Number 2. Zagreb, Croatia. Zagreb is the capital and the largest city of Croatia, with a population of around 800,000 people. Despite the larger population, it's not overcrowded, and it's a relatively quiet city. Hence, it can be a great city for family-oriented expats. Also, it is located in the Central European region, so most can easily visit neighboring countries for a day trip, thanks to the vast railway tracks and transport links. The average cost of living is also not far-fetched, as most residents rarely spend over $1,700 a month. While many expats choose Zagreb because of the abundance of job opportunities, other reasons include the high-quality private hospitals and international schools. As a result, teaching and healthcare jobs are plentiful for foreigners, along with finance and IT positions in global companies. Moreover, in recent years, the government has implemented hundreds of measures in all areas, from education, culture, and sports to demographic policy, with a goal to improve the lives of locals. So, the overall quality of life and human development index in this city is on an upwards trajectory. Number 1. Ljubljana, Slovenia. Most Slovenians usually perceive themselves as Central European rather than Balkan. But aside from the cultural and personal opinions, geographically, the Balkan region extends to the city of Trieste in Italy. By this broader definition, Slovenia's capital, Ljubljana, can be considered part of the Balkans, though it carries unmistakable traces of Austrian influence. Nestled between the Alps and the Adriatic Sea, it offers a unique blend of city life coupled with a touch of nature. It has a growing expat community, supported by various expat clubs and international schools, which makes settling in easier for newcomers. As the economic and political hub of Slovenia, it offers abundant job opportunities, particularly in the service sector, IT, and communications. Many multinational companies have established a presence here, creating ample job opportunities for both locals and foreigners. On the downside, the living cost in this city tends to be higher than its southern counterparts. A single person can easily spend over $1,800 a month here. But then again, wages are also higher here, and the purchasing power is on par with the living expenses.